weekend. Going to check your neighborhood storm watch forecast with Fox 46 meteorologist Tara Lane. And Tara, very cold out there. What about rain this weekend?
Oh, well, yeah, the second half of the weekend, it looks like that next storm system already pushing in. It's going to bring us some rain and maybe a little icy or snowy mix in parts of our area. So we'll take a look at that coming up as you think about maybe some outside plans. I know the ski resorts are loving it. Some additional snow will be up there. Of course, the snow from last night and much earlier this morning has been tapering off. Earlier today, it's cold, though. Cold, blustery conditions up there. As we look live along King Street in Boone, the wind has settled from earlier when we had wind gusts up close to 50 miles an hour. But around the Boone Blowing Rock area, they picked up about 2 inches of some fresh powder there. Banner Elk seeing one of the higher totals at 5 inches. Newland, Glendale Springs, about 3 inches, and about a ½ inch reported from that system last night in Jonas Ridge and Burke County. We had some gusty wind even outside of the mountains, too. 30, 35 mile an hour wind gusts around parts of the Charlotte metro. Again, that wind is much more settled out there tonight. But the thing is, with that clear sky overhead, that little bit of daytime heating that we had out there today is escaping back on up through the atmosphere, has been. And so that means a colder early morning is coming up. Dry scan on Fox 46 radar. We've got the cold air, cold Canadian high pressure that is taking over for a couple of days. And that's going to keep us dry, at least, though, through Saturday. And temperature-wise today, 36 for a low, 48 was the top number earlier this afternoon. So coming in a little below average, cooler for this time of the year. Right now, we're sitting in the upper teens again in Boone and Jefferson, 31 and Morganton, about 27. Hickory and out into Taylorsville, Statesville at 30, 31 in Shelby, Monroe, Wadesboro, 33 in the Queen City, and upper 20s already in places like Lincolnton, Concord, and up through Salisbury. So how much colder will it get? 25 for a low around 6 a.m. So a few spots dropping into the low 20s as well, even around the metro. And by the way, yes, with that clear sky, we've had a great bright view of the full wolf moon. That's what we call the full moon in the month of January. So nice sight to see if you happen to catch that. More sunshine out there to finish the week. Tomorrow, Carolina blue sky, but despite that, temperatures will again stay on the cooler side, only topping out in the mid and upper 40s. So we keep it dry through Saturday, kind of a copy and paste type day from tomorrow, but then Sunday is when the moisture starts to roll in once again, and the temperatures will be cold enough at least early in the day, and you can see what's going to happen, especially north and west of Charlotte. We see a little bit of snow showing up, that pink indicating where we could see a little bit of sleet or freezing rain, kind of that icy mix out through the foothills and all the way down towards, say, the Asheville area. Stay tuned in the coming days as we fine-tune the forecast, and we'll see what we may get out of this in terms of snowfall totals, but that would be mainly early in the day, and then you can see what happens, changing over to mostly rain through the afternoon. Either way, it's just going to be a wet finish to the weekend before a lot of that starts to push out by early Monday. But then on the back side of this, we'll see likely another round of snow in the mountains to kick off early next week. How much rain are we talking about? Close to an inch in most of our neighborhoods for Sunday. But again, in the mountains, colder air stays put. Obviously, we'll see a couple rounds of snow for Sunday, Monday, and then back to sunshine on Tuesday. So this is what it's going to feel like tomorrow morning. How about the mid-teens in the mountains, low and mid-20s from Statesville down through South Carolina, highs in the 40s with the sunshine through Saturday. Will be up to 50 in the afternoon, so that's why we're looking at mostly rain on Sunday, little mountain snow on Monday, and then back to dry weather for next Tuesday and Wednesday.